Did you know one night changed the course of American history forever? In 1773, a simple act of defiance would ignite a revolution. This is the story of how tea sparked a war for freedom. Imagine it's December 16, 1773. Boston is a cold, snowy city under British rule. The streets are quiet, but in the shadows, a group of men is plotting something daring. These aren't soldiers, they are colonists, shopkeepers, farmers, workers, ordinary people fed up with unfair taxes. The British government had just passed the Tea Act, allowing the East India Company to sell tea cheaply in the colonies, but with a hidden cost, a tax paid directly to Britain. Colonists didn't want to pay it. No taxation without representation, they shouted, demanding a voice in the laws that governed them. That night, a group calling themselves the Sons of Liberty disguised themselves as Mohawk Indians. Why? To hide their identities and send a bold message. They marched to the harbor where 3 ships, the Dartmouth, the Eleanor, and the Beaver, were loaded with British tea. With determination and a sense of justice, they threw 342 chests of tea into the icy harbor, sending a message that would echo across the colonies and the Atlantic. But the Boston Tea Party wasn't just about tea. It was about freedom, resistance, and identity. For the first time, ordinary people were standing up to imperial power, showing that courage didn't belong only to kings or generals. The act enraged Britain. King George III and Parliament saw it as lawlessness, not protest, and they imposed the coercive acts, closing Boston's port and tightening control. Yet this only united the colonies further. News of the Boston Tea Party spread like wildfire. Letters, newspapers, and town criers carried the story from Massachusetts to Georgia. People began to see themselves not as separate colonies, but as part of a collective struggle for liberty. Leaders like Samuel Adams and John Hancock became heroes, inspiring more protests, boycotts, and eventually the formation of the Continental Congress. The Boston Tea Party teaches us a powerful lesson. Sometimes one brave act of defiance can change the course of history. Ordinary people standing up to injustice can ignite movements that even empires cannot ignore. Within a few years, that spirit of resistance would explode into the American Revolution, giving birth to a nation built on the promise of freedom, equality, and self-rule. So next time you sip a cup of tea, remember, that simple beverage once became a symbol of courage, rebellion, and the fight for a better future. History isn't just in textbooks, it's in the moments when people decide to stand up, even when the odds seem impossible. Follow for more.